decent? No. Oh, listen, come on. We got an intro to do. Let's get on the set and tell everybody that today's show is about friends.
Ross, do you know who this is?
No.
It's my oldest friend, Vicky. I haven't seen her for 3 years.
I'm very happy for you. Now, come on. Let's get out there and intro the show.
Ross, this is my oldest and dearest friend. We only have a very short time to be together, and I might not ever see her again. You're asking me to put work above friendship? I can't do that.
All right. No problem. I'll get another kid to do it. Oh, by the way, don't expect to get paid.
Hey. Then again, you know, Vicky, time sure flies when you're having fun, huh? Maybe we should just get going.
But it's only been 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. Who's counting? Hey, listen. I'll call you sometime when you're not so busy.
Lady Aim.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
I have a last request.
Oh, no. All right. What is your last request?
I just want to see my best friend, Henry Jones.
Henry Oh, wait a minute. Is he the kid with the freckles and the horn-rimmed glasses?
Yeah, that's Henry.
Oh, well, that'll be easy. You're going to see Henry, all right. We shot him last Tuesday for forgetting his jean socks. Ready? Aim.
Hi, and welcome to another repulsive episode of You Can't Do That on Television. The topic of today's show is friends. And we're just a bunch of friends to talk about it. Right, Lisa, old buddy? She must be thinking. Right, Alistair, old pal? Come on, what's wrong with you guys? Come on, what's going on?
Okay, Christine, you see, your mother sends us checks each month with your friends, and for some reason this month's checks just haven't arrived.
What? I don't believe you.
I'm sorry, Christine, but no checks, no friends.
Well, how much does she pay you?
$35.
$35 to each of you? I don't have that kind of money. Okay, listen, I have a little bit of money. Not enough to give you each $1 of all my money. And when the show is over, I'll try and get my mom on the phone. But just be my friend for the show, okay?
Oh, Christine, this show's gonna be your legs.
Great.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, can you lend me a quarter? Nah. Oh, why not? I thought me and you were friends. Oh, we are friends. But let's sail into the quarter, okay? You can't pay me back, and then I'll be mad, you'll feel bad, and we'll be enemies. I can't risk our friendship over a stupid game of bullseye or whatever. I guess I see what you mean. Hey, Luke, can I borrow a quarter? Oh, yeah, hey, fine. How come you lend him some quarters? Well, it's because he and I are as good friends as you and me.
Hey, I'll throw in the quarter. I hate you.
You know, Andrew, old pal, we've been down here together so long, I don't think of you as a prisoner anymore. I think of you as my friend.
Ray, does that mean you're gonna let me go?
Oh, no, I'd miss you too much. Oh, wait now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint this dungeon in your favorite color. I am going to monogram your initials on those chains. And, oh, yes, I'm going to borrow a couple of bucks. I mean, after all, Andrew, what are friends for?
Okay, Fido, you get that one, and I'll take two. Keep your cards over there. I'll take two. Oh.
Why are you playing cards with a dog?
Well, you know what they say, Alistair, man's best friend. And besides, she lets me cheat sometimes. All right. Well, what's the matter with you? Don't get grouchy just because you're losing. Oh, you guys are getting clobbered out there. What is the problem?
Oh, Mr. Teresa, I mean, it's kind of hard to play tough against the Tigers. A lot of them are our friends.
Friends? This is a football game. Now, listen,
Next half, I want you to go out there, and I want you to rip their hair out. I want you to poke their eyeballs out and tear them limb from limb. And I want you to pulverize them, drive them right into the ground.
Oh, but Coach, some of them are friends.
Friends? Oh, well, okay. Forget the hair part. Come on. Move it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. One another. Open the door before you go out. And don't offer to run the ball for them.
Christine, remember when you were younger how you used to organize your friends? Like you had your best friend, and then you had your second best friend, and then your third best friend, and then it
Lisa,
was...
maybe you did that, but not me. I used to like all my friends equally.
Christine, telephone call. Somebody says she's your best friend.
That's impossible. What's her name?
Claudine Langerhans.
Claudine Langeheg. That's my third best friend from the 7th grade. No, it was my 7th best friend from the 3rd grade. No, it wasn't. I'm sure it was 5th grade.
I want to watch the A-Team.
I want to watch the movie.
I want to watch the A-Team.
Said we're going to watch the movie.
Hey, come on, kids. You got to remember this. You can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family.
Are you sure, dear? I thought it was, you can pick your families, but you can't pick your friends' nose.
No, I think it's no. You can pick your friends, but your friends can't pick your nose.
I don't think so, dear. I know what it is. You can pick your nose, but don't stick your nose into other people's business.
No, no, you can pick a fruit, but a guitar player always has his pick.
That's it. You're wrong.
You know, Christine, it really amazes me how those two can be perfectly good friends on the screen. And then only last week, I read in People magazine that they hated each other's guts.
Lisa, if you were getting paid a couple of $1 million, I bet you could act like a friend to anybody easily.
No, Christine, $35 is an awfully small amount of money for a month. And we are on TV. Hey, you guys, I say that we ask Moose's mom for a raise.
Christine, Andrew, and Lisa.
A C-minus? What is this? Sir, my friend gave you this exact same paper last term, and she got a B.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I think I'm stupid.
Christine, the rest of the cast and I have been thinking. We're going to be your friend for free. And you know what? We're going to give all the money that your mother paid us to charity.
Why do I get the feeling that this is the introduction to some opposite sketches?
Because it is. Alistair, wake up, dear.
Oh, what is it, Mom?
Alistair, I've got a surprise. I've invited your friends over.
Oh, Mom, I don't want my friends staying over. And besides, it's a school night.
Oh, Alistair, don't be silly. Now, I've invited the girls. Come on, girls. And there's lots of food in the fridge. Now, I want lots of screaming and yelling and a big party and lots of use of fire.
Class, as you know, the student council elections are coming up. Now, during these elections, I know that you'll have an impulse to vote for the candidate who will do maybe the best job, the one with the best grades, or the candidate who shows the most integrity. I say, forget it. Vote for your friends. Guys, vote for the girls you want to go out with. And girls, vote for the guys you want to go out with. Yeah, sell your vote for a bribe. Just remember this. All elections are meaningless formalities because all politicians are loudmouth boobs. Now, I hope that you will remember this always.
Dad,
Yeah?
I need some advice. My friend at school borrowed my baseball glove, and then he lost it. What should I do?
First, Andrew, remember that friendship is a very precious thing. Far more valuable than any material object. Here's my suggestion. Go to the store, price a new glove. Then you charge your friend 3 times that price. And then when you get the money from him, hit him over the head with a baseball bat and never speak to him again.
But, Dad, that sounds kind of rough.
Andrew, if he's really your friend, he'll understand.
Okay.
How's the wine, dear?
Oh, it's, Dad, you. Luke, tell us all about yourself.
Well, I'm a straight-A student, president of this historical club. I do volunteer work at the senior citizens home, and oh yes, every 6 weeks I donate blood.
What? This is the kind of degenerate that you pick for a friend? Why did you pick a truant or a drug dealer? Volunteer work? Oh,
Lisa, why can't you telephone that nice boy that we caught breaking into our home last week? Well, he was perfectly charming, dear.
yeah, and you might learn something. Hey, you donate your own blood?
Oh, Lynn.
Christine, you have got to help me. You see, I'm having this party, and I like this guy named Johnny, but he is going out with this girl named Sheila, which I detest. But you see, if I don't invite Sheila, Johnny won't come.
It's a tough one, Lisa.
You see, I thought of inviting Sheila, and treating her like dirt.
Johnny would really like that.
Well,
No, anyway, I guess unless my mom's checks come, I won't be attending this party.
oh, no. You see, the way it works is I save up all my receipts from all the special events. You know, like when I took you out to dinner or when I took you to a movie. And then I just total them up, and we send them to your mom at the end of the year. Save on our income tax.
Thanks, Mom.
Christine, you really gotta tell her.
Son, how long have we known each other?
Gee, Dad, I guess as long as I've been alive.
Right, of course. And during that time, I've come to think of you as more than my son. I think of you as a friend.
Thanks, Dad. That's really nice.
And because we're friends, I've decided to cut you out of my will. Now, inheritances are for family members, and I think Fido here will really love your inheritance.
Wait a minute. Fido's not family.
Oh, no.
He's a dog.
I know, but I think of him more as my son. And besides, I owe him a huge poker debt.
Lisa, if I had $35, I wouldn't be eating here.
Well, you shouldn't have bought it. Oh, what's the special for today, Barb?
Rat-tat-taily.
Don't you mean ratatouille?
No. Rat-tat-taily.
Christine, say that you and two of your friends were canoeing, and the canoe tipped over, and you could only save one of your friends because they were being dragged toward rapids. Which one would you save?
Lisa, I can't answer that question. I mean, you're asking me to choose one life over another, to say who will live and who will die. I can't do that.
Christine, don't be a baby. Of course you could. You could choose the one that has the pool, or the one that has a really nice sports car, or you could go eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch it.
Lisa, just stop aggravating me. Stop asking me to play God. I just don't know.
That was a very silly question. But I don't want to get in the oven!
Oh, now don't be difficult, Andrew. And, dear, please keep this apple in your mouth.
Well, you said you wanted your friend for dinner, so your mother's trying to cook him.
I bite them maybe a little too much, but they bleed all
Lisa.
over the place, and they look really disgusting.
Lisa! If you would stop chatting with your friends and listen, you might learn something.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Exactly. Now, I've heard that if you swallow a lot of gelatin mixed with cold water, those little
Not
packets of
exactly. I
orange
had
and
in
cherry,
mind.
it'll get... Well, how would you fix soft nails, then?
You know, I really felt sorry for poor Andrew here when I went over to his house last night.
Really, Alistair? Why is that, Andrew?
Well, because my mom pulled out this long, frilly nightgown I wore when I was a baby.
Oh,
I was never so embarrassed in my entire life.
I can imagine. Well, Alistair doesn't have to worry about me doing that.
Why?
Oh, well, you see, we lost all of his baby clothes in a fire we had a few years back. And so the only long, frilly nightgown we have now is the one that he wears to bed now.
Mom!
Your mother's got a point there, Alistair.
Dad!
Andrew, would you like to see it?
Sure.
Dad, don't encourage her.
Oh, but it's so cute, Alistair.
Yeah.
Lisa, what's that saying? It's about how family members are supposed to be closer than friends. It's something about, blood. It's
Blood thicker than Kool-Aid. A pretty lame trick, Christine. I mean, just a second now. Just, Christine, I didn't even...
Lisa, you weren't clever enough. I mean, what you should have said was, blood is thicker than, I don't know, meatballs or gym shorts. Everybody knows Kool-Aid is mostly water.
Well,
Lisa, why don't we bring umbrellas to this show? Why do we come to this show in the first place, Lisa? Why? Why?
Is this the way you treat your friends?
Yes?
Then how do you keep any friends?
It's simple. I chain my friends in this dungeon. And, Andrew, you're going to be my new friend.
New friend? Whatever happened to your old friend?
Hodgkins? Always hanging around somewhere. Right beside you. See you around, kid.
Oh, Christine.
Yeah, Lisa?
Are there any men who consider you their best friend?
Well, if you really want to know, yeah, I'd say there's probably one or two men who consider me their best friend.
I thought so, because you know the old saying, man's best friend is always...
Shut up, Lisa.
This is what?
Look, I'm going to kill you, Lisa.
Later, Moose. Hey, Alistair.
Yeah, Luke?
You know, my best friend moved to New York, but he writes me back every week.
Hey, that's a really devoted friend, but what does he find to say in a letter every week?
Usually variations on the same thing. Stuff like, hey, scum, if you don't give me back the $50 I owe, I'm going to come over there and break your face. Yes, Lisa?
My best friend likes the same music I do, watches the same movies I do, eats the same food I do, and wears the same clothes I do.
So? Seems perfectly normal.
Well, yeah, but something worries me because my best friend is a guy.
First have really big hips.
Oh, Christine, that is not fun.
Yeah, later, Lisa. Hey, Alistair.
Yes, Moosey?
Don't you start. Listen, Alistair, tell me something honestly. If your best friend lost his legs, would you carry him?
Sure.
And if your best friend lost his sight, would you read to him?
Sure.
And if your best friend lost his arms, would you pick his nose for him?
Sure. That's disgusting, Christine. I mean,
Lisa?
Yeah, Luke.
You know, my best friend is always borrowing things from me and never giving them back.
Luke, maybe you should have a talk with him.
I know, I should thank him. The last thing he borrowed was my piano teacher.
I hope that was the last one.
It was.
Thank goodness.
Mom, when Steve comes over tonight, you're not going to pull out all my tennis trophies or my swimming certificates or all those pictures of me playing basketball against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, are you?
Of course not, Alistair. Would you hand me the salt, please, dear? Thank you.
But why not? Steve paid good hard-earned money to rent my friendship for a month, and so I want to show him what a great deal he's getting, so he'll rent me again next month.
Hey, do you think Snake Eyes has any friends?
Why, sure. I got lots of friends. I keep running into them all over the place.
I wonder what he means by running into them.
I think we just found out.
Well, hey, Billy Jake. How's it going? How's that new Mercedes? I mean, how was that new Mercedes?
Excuse me.
What is it?
Do you have any copies of Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People?
How to win friends and influence people? What's the matter, Christine? Can't you get any friends, dear? Is it your halitosis, perhaps? Your illiteracy? Your inability to get a decent job? Well, I'm sorry, young lady. You are out of luck. We do not have that book.
Thanks anyway.
everyone a monthly check. Hello, Mummy?
Go. He wants to be your friend.
Alistair, you wouldn't do that to one of your friends now, would you?
No, of course not, but you're not my friend. That reminds me. Do you have any friends, Blip?
I had lots of friends. My best friend of all, he was a really terrific guy. And he used to come around here all the time. He loved my video games. But we're not friends anymore.
Why not? What happened?
He won too many free games.
Dun, 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 dun.
Meeting of the Moose Club?
Oh, meeting of the Moose Club.
Yeah. What could that be?
Oh, we see. That's a meeting for all the people who your mom pays to be your friend. See, but we're not the only ones, you know. We get paid a little more because we have to work with you.
And we're going to save up all the money we get from your mom. Oh, we're going to start a business or something like that.
You know, we could call it Rent a Friend.
Yeah, rent a friend.
Rent a jerk.
Want to rent a jerk?
Hey, Alistair, do you ever think there'll be world peace? You know, everyone getting along, everyone liking each other?
Well, world peace will require patience, understanding. We have to give the other person the benefit of the doubt. We have to tolerate their differences and believe in what they think. It's a tall order, but I think it's possible. Wait a minute. Is that my pencil sharpener?
No, I think you just have one like it.
Sure, you sniveling little brat. I'll teach you to steal from me, you literate little punk.
Hey, what happened to tolerating the differences, having patience?
Well, that was before you took my pencil sharpener. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, could I come in to play?
Come in to play?
Yeah.
I don't know what kids are coming to. When I was your age, I used to go over to my best friend's house and ask if he could come out to play.
Yeah, but that was before home video games. Now, could I come in to play?
You got any quarters?
I think I do.
You can come in to play.
Hey, Luke, what are you in detention for?
Well, I helped my friend off the school bus.
And you got a detention for that?
Well, it was kind of doing 50 miles an hour at the time.
Well, that just about wraps up our show on Friends. Right, Friends? Now what's wrong with you? I thought I paid you off for the show. Ross,
Yeah, what is it, Christine?
what's wrong with them?
Oh, well, you see, when we sat down and calculated what your mom's money worked out to per minute, and then compared it with what you paid us, we suddenly realized we was being shortchanged. In fact, we should have been stopping about 10 minutes ago. We got it right.
I've got to end the show this way.
You got any more money?
No. Roll the credits.
You heard what Snow White said. Roll the credits.
You Can't Do That on Television has been an unfriendly production.
People say that again.
You Can't Do That on Television.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, gang, the mail's here. We got our checks from Christine's mom. Here, Andrew.